I started my flying day with my Peck Sky Bunny. I had added a rudder tab, but I didn't put any turn in it to try it, and it just went straight. But I noticed that it landed, it started going to the left, so I think I need the rudder tab to keep the flight going right under power and on the glide. So I'm going to put in some right turn. Well, here we go. Made several flights, and they all looked almost identical. I had videoed every one of them, and I looked at them again, and they were just almost the same pattern every time, which seems like a good thing. I can get it to fly consistent. I wish it would climb a little bit higher, but I know this plane for the 3/16 rubber is maybe a little bit heavy. So in the afternoon I wanted to try something a little bit different, and I had built a Super 30 P30 model and put single channel RC in it, and I had flown it the end of last year. It didn't fly wonderful. Maybe it's just too heavy with the RC, but it seemed like it maybe had some other issues. So next I get that out and try it again. I threw it off its top of a hill, so I was a little bit higher to start with, and it had this terrible turn, and it went around the other side of the building. It landed just fine. Now here you can see it flying again, and it has this tendency to kind of crab through the air. Well, after I got done flying, I looked at the wing and the stab, and they're both warped, so I gotta fix that. So next I get out my little dip towline glider that has single channel RC. I've flown that quite a bit last year, and I have too heavy a line. I know that. I got lighter line, but I just don't seem to get it on the reel. The wind was supposed to be right down the field today, pretty light, but some wind, so I thought it'd be a good day to give it a try. But it seemed like it had been kind of windy, and then of course when I start to fly it, the wind just drops, and then it's like stand out there and wait for a breeze and then start running as fast as you can, which at my age doesn't go all that good. And in the next flight, the camera that was attached to my cap fell off and crashes onto the ground. Well, try it again. Well, this time it goes up pretty good. This is the best flight I had. I didn't get it completely vertical, but I got up pretty good altitude. Went right into the sun, of course, but was able to control it real well today. The main reason I've been doing this is just to learn how to tow. When I'm towing, I don't use the RC at all. It's just after it gets off the tow that I give it some control to keep it on the field. I got such a tiny field, but it's close to where I live, and I can use it any time, and that means a lot. Well, the next flight didn't go so good. I managed to trip as I'm running right away, and it kind of hurt. I'm okay, but I can feel it. Thanks for watching.